brand new items. Chef Rochelle
Right.
Palermo is back
Thanks,
with your
Emily.
husband's favorite dish.
He loves nachos, but you know what? Because we're on St. Patrick's Day, I said, let's do it with potatoes, because I love potatoes.
So they're potato nachos, but more importantly, look at that.
Look at that, David. That had cheese on there. Everything just slides right out. It's no problem. It's 5 layers of our Relia-Pan Nonstick coating, which is proprietary to Good Housekeeping. And as you all know, we at Good Housekeeping are always looking for ways to make your time in the kitchen a lot more enjoyable. And this is one of the things that you can do.
That slid because of the nonstick,
Right.
but also because of the shape or the slide out portion of this pan, right?
That's correct, David. You know, we came out with our mini slide out pans, and then everybody was saying, ooh, I'd like it a little bit bigger. So we said, okay, let's do a little bit bigger. We put the slide on the side here. So you saw everything just comes right out, and we've got your big handles on the side as well so that you can move it around easily. So yes, that is very unique. You won't find this pan anywhere else other than here at QVC.
And it's so exciting. Now, this is the same Good Housekeeping that printed the first magazine in 1885.
Correct.
They started with the Good Housekeeping seal in, was it 1909?
1905, yes.
Or 5. Oh,
Right.
And so it's important to know you're getting 2 pans in this pack-up. You're going to get a large and a small.
Correct.
And that small is great for all your countertop ovens.
Perfect companion.
You might even be able to fit the big one if you've got a larger countertop oven. But they are also great for your conventional ovens as well. So we have this for you first in chili. Then I have it in sage. This next color is called ash. And finally on the end is agate. And agate is most limited. Now you're getting both of these pans for $34. They're brand new today. And the 5-pay goes away end of day.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great offer. Great offer. Well, you know what? Especially when you're doing something delicate like your little beautiful pastries, right? You want to be able to just slide those off the pan and not really have to go over a rim. And you can do that, David.
And there's caramelized sugar on there.
And there's caramelized sugar on there. And you know what? That can just come right off as well. You know, I'm going to just look at that. I could just kind of nudge that off as well. And if I put it down, I'll probably be able to even get all of that off.
You get better leverage.
Yeah.
These tables are built for my height.
Yeah.
Hey, it's important to know that this is a lovely way to take care of all the things that you're working with. Now, if you want to clean these by hand, that's easy enough, but you can also pop these in the dishwasher?
That's right. You could put them in the dishwasher. No problem at all, David. No problem at all. So that's great. And then, you know, even if you've got something saucy, we added a little bit of a rim there. So if you have something saucy,
like these enchiladas.
Like these enchiladas, no problem at all. You could slide those right out. I'm going to bring this up here. Thank you, sir.
Put it here?
Thank you, sure. And so, you know what? Think about when you wanted to put out your enchiladas, but you know what? They just, you know, they don't come out of the pan very easily. Think of how you could just slide those out very easily now. So then you've got that slide out.
Ice skating.
Yeah, right on the side there. So you can really even just kind of give it a little nudge there and see how they just will come right out for you, David. Delicious.
Even something saucy, cheesy, and I've got to say, it looks delicious.
Yeah.
This is really lovely. These pans are awesome. You can quick hand wash this. You can wipe it clean.
That's right.
Pop it in the dishwasher, whatever suits your fancy.
That's right.
And these are very, very popular. Remember, these are rolled edge pans. They're like restaurant quality pans.
That's right.
It's important to know, too, because I visited Good Housekeeping in the Hearst Publishing Building in New York City.
Yes.
You've got research scientists, you have chemists,
We
home
do.
cooks,
We
chefs, everybody.
Engineers, David, and you know, it's a large facility and we've been testing products. You know, we test everybody else's product, right? And so we said, why don't we finally do it ourselves? Why don't we put all the wonderful things on it that we think a product needs and bring out our own pans, bring out our own products. And that's what we started doing because you know what? We find that with our scientists, our engineers, our home economists, our editors, you name it, they are the best of the best.
So if you're making eggplant parm, it slides right out of there. Now these little pushers or the little scrapers that you're using are available in a separate set, right?
That's right. We actually sell these as well. So it's kind of nice to have these as your little companion for your little pan as well. So I love these actually. So yeah, definitely delicious. So great. So I'm going to put that down there. But you know what? Think about also, you know, your roasty vegetables. You know, we got a big pan. So you know what? You can get, it goes up to 450 degrees. It's safe up to 450 degrees.
Steaks.
Look at those cauliflower steaks. And David, the last time I did these, you said, I like it with a little Asiago on it. So we put the Asiago on there for you. And we said, oh, we got to make it kind of, you know, Irish. So we put a little bit of a parsley pesto on there as well. Isn't that delicious?
That is quite nice.
I know.
And a very low carb dish, but very filling, right?
Yes, exactly. And look at how even the cheese comes right off.
Now, let's remind you of colors, and then we're going to check your oven back here, Chef, because I know
Sounds
you
good.
got some things here.
Sounds
this
good.
is chili. I also have the set of 2 in sage, 1,000 in the sage. Here's the ash, $7.50 in the ash, and finally the agate, $7.50 in the agate. Now, very popular. Into our Oster oven we go.
Yeah.
And let's say, no, I usually don't have leftover pizza in my house. I'm a firm believer that leftovers are reserved for quitters. But it's important to know if you've got some leftover pizza, don't put it in the microwave because 2 things will happen.
Right.
It'll turn to crust to rubber,
Yeah.
and the cheese and the sauce will turn to lava.
Exactly.
Put it in your oven so it gets crispy and gooey all over again like you just took it out of the box.
Exactly, David. Yeah, don't put it in the microwave. That's a bad no-no. You never do that. But look at how it all just came right out, David.
This
yeah.
is the
Nice and
crunchy
hot.
cheese.
Isn't that delicious? Look at that pan. I mean, hello. And now you're not in the sink scrubbing the pan.
Just so you know that cheese is safe to eat.
That's good to know. We also did a waffle, David. How about a waffle? You know?
You had the stuffed waffle maker earlier, and maybe you're making extra and you need to heat it up.
100%, 100%. And you know what? That's gonna come right off too. Look at that. Even all those marshmallows all wanna just come right off.
Baked on, stuck on, gooeys and melties, no match
Chocolate.
for 4 layers of this Relia-Pan Nonstick.
Exactly, David. Look at that.
Wow.
Nice, nice, nice.
Chef,
The
I have to
gooeyest,
say, I
stickiest
want to go
things on the
face
planet.
first into all your demos.
You're
Whether it
welcome,
burns
Chef.
me or not, that is all.
Exactly, David. Thank you.
Don't miss out on this. Chef Rochelle Palermo, good to have you back, and happy
Thanks for
St.
having
Patrick's Day
me.
to you.
Too, David.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome.
All right, Rachel, remind us about the ham.
So popular.